And he introduced every one of them.
Can I just tell you the related story that you're going to enjoy?
Yeah, please.
This is a story that this guy I know, Mike Rowe. He's a comedian.
Yeah, Mike.
You know Mike Rowe?
Yeah, Dirty Jobs.
No, different guy.
That one.
Mike Rowe told me this story that he was at home in Connecticut where he grew up, and he had a working class family, didn't really like them, didn't get along with anybody in his family. So he's having bad holidays. And everybody's racist in his family, and so his father, his cousin comes home and says something like, geez, you know what, today at work this nigger fell asleep at the forklift, right? So he's depressed about it. Late at night, having a glass of milk in his mom's kitchen. And his brother comes down, who he is the one person he relates to, and says, what's the matter, Mike? Well, cousin whatever Ray said, the nigger fell asleep at the forklift. And his brother goes, the nigger fell asleep at the forklift? So, anyway, there's that level of the story, right? I was working at Cedric the Entertainer, which is a black guy show, and half the writers were white, half were black. And so we're trading race stories. Having a bit of a summit. And I tell that story, and one of the black writers goes, fucking nothing makes me madder than a nigger falling asleep at the forklift, and no other black guy's going to get a job at that plant now. Like, he took this story from that angry standpoint. And then I tell all of that to my friend Dino, and still nobody's getting the
grasping the fact.
And so then I tell the story to my friend Dino, and my friend Dino's reaction is, how the fuck do you fall asleep at a forklift? It's like nobody's listening to Mike and his fucking problem with his race.
An inner torment here that no one's really getting.
Nobody's getting.
Go forget about the forklift part.
Forget about the nigger at the forklift. That's not the point.
Could have been anything.
And somewhere there's this fucking guy who fell asleep at a forklift, has no idea what he's started.
No idea his story is being told throughout the land.
And he's being called a nigger at the forklift by thousands of people he's never asked. And now it's
Cedric
on the radio.
the Entertainer knows about him.
And now millions of listeners around the country know about the nigger who fell asleep at the forklift.
And one man's inner turmoil.
And his odds with his family.
But the Flavor Flav hijacked our show for well over...